Hey yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy Jay coming at you live once again in continuation to the topic that I started yesterday based on the book The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And I wanted to keep the fire going by sharing with you all the insights that I got after I shared with you about the key to getting rich, which is faith and purpose, right? Hey, what's going on, Lynn? And I want to continue by talking, hey, what's going on, my brother? So I want to continue by talking about the first principle of getting rich. So yesterday I told you guys about the certain way and what that certain way actually means and what you have to do to activate that certain way to work for you. And today I'm going to talk about the principle that backs all that up. And let me share a few quotes and then I will organize them according to how the insight hit me, right? And this is just my interpretation, guys. I'm not saying that this is all like 100% the way I see it. It has to be true for you. It is true for me and it's the way I choose to see it. And it is something that you can accept for yourself as well if you feel that this is something that's gonna benefit you. So, thought is the only power which can produce tangible riches from the formless substance. The stuff from which all things are made, the stuff from which all things are made is a substance which thinks, and a thought of form in this substance produces the form. It is a substance which thinks, and a thought of form in this substance produces the form. Well, guess what, guys? Who thinks? I believe we all think. However, the first distinction that you have to make is between mental busyness and thinking. Alright? Think about what I just said there. There is mental business and there is actual focused consecutive thinking. Anyways, now let me share a couple more quotes, okay? No thought of form can be impressed upon original substance without causing the creation of the form. Let's connect this. All things are made of a substance which thinks, and a thought of form in this substance produces the form. Now, no thought of form can be impressed upon the substance without causing the creation of the form. Keep that alive, okay? Now check this out, and this is the key connection. A person's way of doing things is the direct result of the way he thinks about things. That's crazy, isn't it? A person's way of doing things is the direct result of the way he thinks about doing things. And lastly, hey, what's going on, Adrian? To think what you want to think is to think truth, regardless of appearances. Now, let that sink in. To think what you want to think is to think truth, regardless of appearances. Hey, welcome. You finally caught a live lah. And I'll keep it right there, okay? Now, yesterday I talked about faith and purpose in regards to doing things in a certain way so that you activate the science of getting rich for you. The last quote I'm going to share for the day is, the science of getting rich begins with the absolute acceptance of this faith. Which faith? Which faith? Everything is a thought. Everything is originated in thought. And then you think things into form by impressing the original substance from which all things are made. And you think and you impress this original, hey, what's going on, Brandon? And you impress, oh my God, it's a full house of brothers today. I love it. And you impress the original substance with your thinking. So think about this very carefully. This is so key, okay? Yeah, we're all rich owners. And get this, okay? You can either let yourself be dominated by your current circumstance and situation by creating a negative feedback system where you're going to be thinking about what's not right in your life, how little money you're making, how you're not getting the results that you want. Or you can think truth regardless of appearances. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Whew. So, or you can think truth regardless of appearances. And what you think is true for you impresses the original substance and creates the form that you just thought about. This is intense, guys. And this is super key. And it is up to you whether you hold this thought, this philosophy with faith that it is true for you and it shall be true for you and work for you. The truth shall set you free was said once again in the wisest book ever written. The truth shall set you free. Which truth? The truth that you choose to think regardless of appearances. That is my take on faith, based on the book The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I've gone deep. I made it intense. And I hope that this intensity has transmitted to you and it got you vibrating at a deep level that you can't just yet grasp consciously, but something is making a fire burn inside of you. Now that you've received this, whatever it is that you've been wanting to execute on, go ahead and execute it. Something new is going to open up for you that wasn't there for you. Only do this if you caught some of this fire, some of this vibration, and you internalize this as yours. Because once again, it is up to your faith and your belief and what you believe to yourself to be truth. You can take what I told you as truth and empower yourself, or you can deny it and remain in the same place that you are. Neither is right or wrong. But if your way hasn't been working, you may want to try a new way. Try it, give it a shot, and just share with me. Tell me what opened up for you, and let's just open up the comments and see what opens up for people, and see how this jewel of a book has been around for such a long time and is still relevant to the world today because the philosophy is sound. Anyways, guys, I love you all for investing precious time of your day to listen to my insights, the way I feel them and the way I transmit them. I always do my best to give you the most profound and most practical way for you to implement to your life like I do in mine. And with that, once again, much love to you all, and I'll see you on the next one. This was your boy Jay. Peace out and good night. Later, everybody. See you on the next one. Next one is probably going to be on purpose, I think. Stay tuned. Later.